What if we put Kimura in the Showa era? Is he champion level and will he be able to become the Dragonfish God? Let's see about it. But first, want your hands down and your chins up. Ready, box! Alright, so I see the what ifs have been getting a lot of traction, so I'm gonna stick with that for a little bit. For this first what if, I want to do something a little bit different and bring Kimura down to the Showa era, okay? See how he fares up against Joe's Rogues Gallery, how he does. So, starting off, kick him off the same place Joe starts off. Trips over Danpei. Danpei tries to get to in the box. He's not really having it. He's a delinquent. Think of Omaki, the delinquent days. He's not really feeling it. But he sees the girl getting tormented. He steps into the Yakuza. And when he does, he gets beaten to a pulp. He gets beat. He has heart. You know, he protects the kids, but he gets beat up. When Nishi comes, the same thing pretty much happens. He loses twice in a row.
A kind of idiot loses twice in one day. Pitiful.
The kids and Danpei all congratulate him and say he has a heart of a fighter. And they really want him to start boxing. Danpei especially wants him to start boxing. And this was going to get him kind of involved at first. I don't think he'll be like Joe. He wants to kind of give up on it because he will want to be stronger. You know, if we're going off with Kimura when he's in his delinquent days, he want to have the biggest game. Really, Aoki did, but he's up there with him. So he wants to be tougher. So he starts training, but on the side he also is still hustling. Same way Joe was. And the same thing happens where the cops come get him. He's holed up inside the tower. And Danpei has put a case of the beats on him. Yeah, he beats him pretty bad, man. Now he's at 3 losses, alright? He hasn't won a single fight. Alright, that's the kid. He's still the hero of the story. We ain't won no fight in Showa era. He's taking Hard off to prison, right? Same thing happens. The assault in the boys' home. And because of this, he tries to attack the boys every chance he gets. Some Andy Dufresne stuff. And this goes into like almost like roughhouse bare knuckle sparring. He straps his nuts on, starts getting really stronger. You know, like almost like, I don't want to say Mashiba fight, but training up to be a better boxer. You know, he starts training harder because he's tired of losing.
Brother, oh.
He still goes for the Great Pig Escape, and Rikishi Toro still knocks him on his ass. Alright? And just like with Joe, this built him up again. Because at this point, Kimura's been doing nothing but losing. He's tired of it. Like, this guy's not going to beat me. I don't care how big he is or what. I'm tired of losing. I'm going to get stronger. He starts heating up. You know, he practices Danpei's teachings. He starts tilling the land with one arm to get his punches stronger. He really gets ready. And
I'm about to walk his ass down.
And the biggest part of the tournament that'll give him trouble probably is Aoyama. And even when Danpei leaves him, he'll be okay finding a strategy on his own because he did that Hajime no Ippo. Like, to be honest, Coach Kamigawa doesn't do nothing but own the building, which is crazy. But he's such a well-rounded fighter, I think he'll see a way around Aoyama. This tournament is all knockouts, he will be able to get the best of him. But when it comes to Rikishi, that match is going to be tough, you know? Danpei will still implement the no 3 knockdown rule because of the size difference and because how good and skilled Rikishi really is. But if we keep it the same way, make it have a draw, I think his counter goes into an overhand joke counter because it mixes the dragonfish blow and the counter together, and they kind of hit each other at the same time. So we did with Mashiba, they both fall down. So it still ends in a draw. I don't see him cheating in their second match, so I see Rikishi beating him the second time. And on his way out of prison, he still just trains up. And honestly, I see Wolf Kanaguchi going the same way. Like, provokes him, knocks him out, gets him back, the triple counter. Ugh. Again, Dragonfish Blow again. Cause the Dragonfish Blow here is pretty much just the Joe counter. And I see him taking him out of a lot of sticky situations. Now with the Rikishi match this time.
It's different levels. Knock your teeth out your mouth, collect them, and make a chain with them bitches.
Because Rikishi will have to lose less weight, he will be stronger and more fit. And he's going to give Kimura a sturdy ass whooping. He's going to beat Kimura down to nothing. But keeping in true Joe fashion, keep the lucky punch. And let's say Rikishi still does lose his life right here. You know? Because even if you say Rikishi didn't lose his life, Kimura wouldn't rematch him. Now the Depression Underground fighting arc, I feel doesn't last as long. Maybe you go for a little bit, it's like a month or two, but he'll come back to the gym. He won't be out as long as Joe was. Because even when Kimura retired, he came back to the gym. Like, he values kinship and community and friends. He just has to go for a little bit, cry, and he'll come back. I think once he does, the Rivera fight starts off. You know, it'd be easier to get him to fight Rivera because he won't want to give up boxing. He loves boxing too much. He wants to hit the high goals. You know, at this point, if Rikishi hasn't died, he's moving up, and he's going to fight going towards Kim Young B. You know what I mean? Get first the OPBF, then the world, and then, but if he did pass away, now we have Rivera in the mix. Then, you know, Kimura and Rivera aren't as antagonistic with one another. You know, Because at this point, Kimura became a boxer. He's not as hot-headed or like evil. Him and Dom actually have a good relationship. They probably drink together sometimes, which might mess up the training. Even him and Nisha are cool again. You know, they spar a lot, but it's an easy time at the gym. Not as friendly as him and Naoki. I probably wouldn't play so much, but still a good time at the gym. And with the Rivera match or matches, even the Expedition one, I see him losing. I don't really see him beating Rivera, especially when he uses lightning speed punches. Oof, even if he tires out too, I don't really see it. Oh, also another thing, his weight control here is terrible. It is terrible because he's dropping down from what 3-4 weight classes. Yeah, he thought it was bad in Ippo. It's way worse over here. You know, that's why he might not doing his best performance, but he's still getting the job done as much as he can. I feel like with the Yabuki versus Ippo's Rivals videos, I focus too much on the weight aspect of it, and it kind of turns some people off. So I focus more on just the fighting, like matchup styles aspect of it. But yeah, I see Rivera beating him. Just too tricky. Mixing those fouls and elbows, too tricky. He's gonna beat him, and he still won't give up boxing. You know, just for the sake of like this video and keeping it interesting, he'll still want to go for the world, and he'll, you know, maybe Shiraki could pull some strings, get him out there, and he goes for Kim Young-B. Now, I got this going one of two ways. I got him losing because Kim Young is just a beast, just a monster. The weight control is gonna be crazy, but I also have him winning if blood happens. So I feel like if he gets down to weight control, the day before the fight, he gets in the match, he rehydrates, he has a little bit more weight on him, you know, maybe not quite the whole junior lightweight, but still moved up a little bit. That weight plus the Dragon Fishbowl plus Kimura's great eyes and counterpunch. He could copy styles too. If he uses natural talents and a little bit of blood to freak out Kim Young-B, I see him getting the win. And I kind of went in there just to give him, like, you know, give him a good ending, like make him champion level here. But based off the weight control and skills of that weight class, it may be tough for him because I don't see him just weight bullying people. In his class, he's an outboxer. He's not coming forward and trying to beat you down and like impose his will on you. So that'll be tough too because he's a smaller guy, so it's gonna be quicker. And he's already gassed out. Now, if Rikishi Toro stayed alive and beat Kim Young-B, I would have him rematch Kimura. Same thing happens, and then I'd have him fight I forgot his name, Jose Mendoza. And I do have Rikishi Toro beating Mendoza. I have Rikishi Toro beating the entire Ashino Joe verse. I don't have anyone really that can top him or defeat him, and he has no real weaknesses, you know. And the only reason Joe has so much ease with him was because if you're taking out the first match, it's because one, he used a rock, and two, he was already weight damaged. But that's why I got this one, y'all. Let me know what you think about it. Vote on the community page for Super 6 World Tournament. I'll catch you on the next one, champions.